I never noticed this, but after this last thing, when I went up to Mountain of Eternal Winter in this outfit, it changed to this color. It's so fucking cool now. Do you see that? It's black now. It was white. See how it's black? No, it's just black. I think because it got exposed. See how it's. See, it was white. I didn't do anything to it. Like my other stream, or my other streams, you see it? It's like it was a Jolly Winter outfit. I wonder if it changed its name too. See how here it's a Jolly Winter Dream Armor. I don't know. It's. I have no clue why it did that. All I know is now it's black. I wonder if it. I wonder if I. Huh? How? I don't have it on. I have it locked. I'll like eat it. Or I don't remember which one it was. I don't even think I have it activated right now. Right D-pad? No. I have it all locked. I'm wondering if it changed. That's what I'm gonna see. See, this is what it looks like at the home screen.
Here, I have been
Oh, now it's
waiting.
back to normal. So it must have been the. You think that's what it is? But she was wearing it. She was wearing it when she went into the Yinix chamber with Jordine. And her meter was full before this, and it didn't have white on it. I don't know. I'm just curious. Maybe it was just. What I'm thinking is maybe it was in the process of the screens changing and shifting. Maybe it just didn't refresh the colors properly, and it inverted it. I don't know. I'll see when it.
If you say so.
Well, maybe going through the quest line with that makes changes it. I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, well, I just finished one where she went up to the chamber with Jordine, and then he changed and she got exposed to the Unix flame. Was it Jolly Winter Dream Outfit Black? Huh, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it was just an accident that happened when the game was refreshing. You know how sometimes the game can, like, doesn't really port in colors right away? But everything else was normal, though. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just looking it up online to see if there's any kind of variation. I don't see any variation. It just says Jolly Winter Dream Female. It doesn't say anything. It was 37 and a half. Well, at least I streamed the part of it when it was changed. That would be so cool if it stayed that way.
Every Abetz has the ability to foresee the future. The future foreseen by Maramin must have been you. I asked you to take Gardaka's code to Prince Barhan, but there was something else I withheld. Allow me to tell you about Maramin's real keepsake. These objects can and should only be held by the King of Valencia. The objects I speak of are the Golden Keys. Of these two Golden Keys, when Maramin returned to the Mountain of Eternal Winter, she brought with her one of the keys held by King Tormay. She did so because of Gardaka's hidden prophecy, which was told to King Tormay in confidence. When the two keys are combined, the doors of Aliaeli will open and scatter crimson ashes. His descendants will open the doors of hell themselves at the end of a bloody battle. Yes, those golden keys contained a great power, and were more than just symbols of Valencia's royal family. Crimson ashes scattered beyond the tomb of those long gone. The power to open the doors that led to the beginning of all. King Tormay tried to make sure the prophecy never came to pass by entrusting the keys to Maramin. It was because she saw the true keeper of the keys at the end of the path of prophecy, a warrior who would overcome the trials of the 6 witches and stand alone on an icy peak. She called that warrior Edana. Gardaka's code was only devised to make Maramin's son give up his search for the key, thus saving his life. Take that censer, for it is actually the key. Maramin melted the key and turned it into that censer so no one could find it. You will be able to use the Mandragora you received by overcoming the witch's trials to turn the censer back into a key. The black crystals used to craft the key remember its form, and the Mandragora remembers time that has been. Go find Puto at Oak Pill Research Lab. She will tell you how. I feel a little relieved now that I have been able to fulfill Maramin's last wish.
GM Ruby. So GM Opal is halfway up the Mountain of Eternal Winter. GM Ruby is here. Just need to find Emerald, Gold, and Spinal. Doesn't work. Yeah, it's 100% now. Must have been the refresh rate. But man, that's cool. I'm tempted to dye my outfit black like that because that looks really cool that way. Looks sick.
Marcelin's friend. Oh my, to see that which belonged to the witches with my own eyes.
Congrats.
I am unaware of its use, but it looks... I heard the news from Marcelin's friend. Oh my, to see that which belonged to the witches with... Please hold on. It's done. I think it's best you keep it somewhere safe. Oh, I have also heard that you and your friend got rid of the dark fire that pained the mountain.
Excuse me, adventurer. Chief Hoonvish and the wise shaman Invish are looking for you. They're waiting at the Grand Conference Hall. I'll guide the way.
That you and your friend got rid of the dark fire that pained the mountain.
Excuse me, Chief Hoonvish and the wise shaman...
It might take a while, but now we have hope of returning to how we were before.
Chief Hoonvish and the wise... They're here, my chief.
You've caused quite the ruckus.
Ah. Feeling better, adventurer? Oh, you noticed this fellow, I see. An alarming sight, yes? But there's no need to be afraid. It is thanks to you that my friend is even here at all.
Whew, it's been a while. Remember me? I knew that there was something special about you. All misunderstandings have been resolved, yes, yes.
Due to the disappearance of the eunuchs you were searching for, the defeat of the Guardian who protected the Dark Flames, and the revelation of the foe who destroyed the Highlands, the thick fog which once blinded our peoples has cleared. The mountain of eternal winter, once bound by the dark flame, has been restored. And now the Okjinchini shall be reborn in their rightful form.
Yes, yes. It wasn't the antlered ones who poisoned the oak pills. Why ever did we think it was them from the start? It does make me angry thinking about it, though.
Calm yourself, my friend. I do empathize. But for tonight, we promise to revel in the festivities alongside our hero.
However, there is something we must never forget. By being reunited as one, we have uncovered a new truth. Peace has been restored unto the Mountain of Eternal Winter, but the price we paid was the presence of a malevolent deity, encroaching into our world, the likes of which we have never seen. This world, our world, has now taken its first steps toward a new end.
Enough, my friend. You may
He's
not
got
brandish a
Aetors on
blade,
that
but your
tablet
words
behind
wound
him.
enough to kill
The
anyone.
dragon. From
Forget
the
such
root
things
realm.
for today, and just celebrate, for tomorrow's sun shall always dawn
Because
slightly
Hadum,
later
I think,
than
is
today's.
above all of them.
With all due respect, my chief, I am only carrying out my duty.
Yes, yes, for we shall all encounter that god beyond Alieli soon enough. For the prophecies of Origin have come together to complete the final prophecy.
Crimson ash shall rain down like black death from the heavens.
Black death shall rise like crimson ash from the earth.
Come, beyond the doors of Alia Eli, to where the desires of all collide and disperse.
Only the one who remains standing in the end shall choose the fate of this world.
to become a bridge for the reconciliation of this world. That must be the very reason why we've walked the path of prophecy. Beyond the doors of Alia Eli, for the future that awaits us together. Therefore, let us not think, only drink, and thus be merry for today.
Yes, yes! Time to party all night long!
Where's Pilgrim's End? Huh, that's where Rulapi is? She's still... Pilgrim's End. Uh-huh. I didn't know this was over here. The whole community over here. There's Rulipi. Wonder if the other GM is around here someplace.
Be a dear, and I always worry about what will happen. I have a wonderful young daughter.
Are you here for a horse you left behind? Are you here for a horse you left behind?
The gentle drum of in just a few hours.
I have a wonder. Be a dear and come a little closer. My eyes and ears aren't as sharp as they used to be. I always worry about what will happen to her.
I heard there's a place called Artina's Instrument Shop. I'm definitely going. Oops. Do you have any instruments or sheet music? I'll pay well for them. You know Artina? How about musical spirit?
I've been studying alchemy on my own. I personally brewed each and every. If I'm skilled enough, I'll be known the length and breadth of Dregan, won't I? If I'm skilled enough,
Those who are cornered, the easiest person to fool.
Somebody in that house. Dude manager.
Can always always depend on a full purse. Nothing here but deadbeats.
Beyond this. It's pretty cool. You can come over the mountain pass this way into Adraxia now. Come out right here. Right where Olin's alley is. Later. Why is this mission is bugged? Find Artini at Salinar Pond. Artini. Artini. Hmm. I wonder if that's a bugged quest.
Wherever you go, I will go.
Artini. Salinar Pond. BDO. Oh, she's a wandering musician. Came to set up shop at Salinar Pond, land of the Ahab. First quest in the chain is Kaya at Calpheon. So that's how you get the piano. It's pretty cool. Can't do it now. I have to go finish that quest line. Oh well, I'll finish the shy quest line. I got a box. Skybridge box. A Cloud Bridge box. Then I got an earring. Lose 1 AP but gain 16 accuracy. Lose 4 DP too. Seems like the map is now like almost fully expanded now. Anybody hear me? Punisher, can you hear me? Barbarian? Oh. Maybe I'd been cut off or something. Is there a Rillapee's Adventure? Must be. Travel logs. Dragon. Let's see, Rillipede is from Calpheon, isn't she? Maybe it's... Rillapee's travels in Everfrost. Okay, so this is the log I'm completing.
Feels like I'm flying. I tell you what, for all the purported difficulties with snow, they sure did do it well. Yeah.
Windnose perch. There it is, Doug. I got a Xbox Series X and I got a esports monitor. That's it. X. I would buy an X though soon as when the new X comes out this November, I would definitely buy it. So so the S is just a souped up X with additional memory, but it's not fundamentally different. Its teraflops aren't as good as an X. They're exactly like They're exactly like the X's now, except they have a 2 terabyte instead of a 1 terabyte. Yeah, you could do that, but they are wanting to, what was I going to say? They're wanting to phase out, eventually they'll want to phase out the old X. The old X and the S, but the S's they're definitely wanting to phase out because, yeah, they're going mobile, and so they're going mobile, so they're gonna try to get into like all digital and stuff, and so I think I don't know if the new X's they're going to come out with are going to have a disc like a CD player slot in them or not, if it's going to be like digital. Uh-huh. No, it doesn't. So I've been. They should. But it was that's why I held out to get the X, is because I knew that the teraflops were like substantially different, and that's why I didn't want the S.
Oh, I'm growing those plants. Brew a tea.
Where in the fuck is the stable keeper? It's town.
Every weapon here, between...
I just want to hammer so bad, I just want to hammer You come from two. Man lives for adventure and challenges to overcome. I took. Have we met the town?
Yep.
Hey, they're all thanks to.
Okay, so the armor set is called Slumbering Origin Armor. And so for your chest piece, it's called Fallen God. For your gloves, it's called Dawn's Gloves. The helmet's called Labresca Helmet. And then the boots, which we don't have yet, are called Ator Shoes. So those 4 pieces are the Slumbering Origin set. So, oh, I got silver. Oh, what? This is silver, right? Well, okay. I don't quite agree with that because yeah, I mean, because you're going to get the DP amount. Um, it okay. So I'm going to be the devil's So hold on. I'm going to be the devil's advocate here. I'm going to be the devil's advocate here because what's your DP right now, Hash? Okay, so at your level, I would just dump my Caphras into 1 armor piece because the DP gain you're going to get is not going to significantly increase your ability to grind at the high levels. Because you're a mid-level grinder right now with your DP. It would be one thing if you're at like 395 or 388 or something like that, and you would want to like tease your DP up by putting it into both sets. But you're in the 340s. So what I would do is I would put my Caphras into 1 piece, get that piece, and then it would free up to make a push for your higher level DP range for your other piece. It's going to take him longer either way because he's got to do the accessories. He's got to have the other stuff with it. He's so far away from that. He's 50 DP away from it. $20 is not the same as 50. So that's exactly my point. At least chunk it up with 1 fallen god and then put your Caphras in another piece so you don't, I don't know. If you were higher DP, I would say spread it out, but because you're at the 340 level, I would say concentrate it into 1 armor piece. And get your fallen god, get your gloves, and then get your helmet. But he's not even at that level. He's not even at that level. 340. He's not close. 380, 380, 370. He's at 340 right now. That's my point. He's missing a lot of other shit.
If you have a knack for craft, it seems
Prismatic wildflower core sandchar must.
Hilton is so. How long do you plan to?
Kaposhi earrings will give him 8. Okay, you're sidetracking the issue. The issue is, should you spread your Kaffers out amongst your armor or concentrate it? I initially spread my stuff out amongst all my armor pieces when I did Kaffers. I then took the bold leap, I collapsed them all in and got my chest piece. You need to get your chest piece first if you don't have your chest piece. That's going to make all the difference in the world. That would be your first big boost. No, I did not. I took them all out of my other gear because I was wasting time. And I collapsed them all into the chest piece to get my chest piece and get it out of the way. I know, and that's an approach, and that's what Fungun did too. He took all of his stuff out of his other stuff and put it in his chest piece and got his chest piece. Once you get that first piece, then it makes it easier to put the Kaffras into either your boots or your gloves. Or in this case, your helmet now, because we have the Labreska helmet.
What the Albets really.
Well, and also what they say is very true. Where are you grinding at right now? On your monster zone. So when you go in your monster zone and you do optimal AP ascending, where's your cutoff? Like, when do your green numbers start to go red on your total? Just your base. Oh, so you asked this BDO question, you aren't even on the game? Here's the great thing about the Everfrost that is available now to him that wasn't available to us. It's a good grind spot for the mid-level folks, and it will give you a lot of Caphras, and he doesn't have to have the high DP, which means he can gather a lot of Caphras and concentrate them into his armor pieces and not worry about missing DP, because he can go, because all of these things, these 3 grind areas are now in between all of the Elvia realms and above Paddock's Island. See what I mean? So those 3 grind areas make his strategy a little bit different than what we had. Because he's at Jade Starlight Forest is 350, Labyrinth is 350, Winter Tree Fossil is 350. No, it's all 350, what I'm looking at. Well, but the but the strategy that's available to him now is he has different options than what we had before Mountain of Eternal Winter came out. But see, at the time, if you'd have had Mountain of Eternal Winter available to you, you could have come over here and grinded, and it would have eased your transition because you wouldn't have had to, you know, it would have been another area available to you that wasn't as tough, but yielded the material you needed to make gains in the areas that you needed to. Yeah. True. Yeah, it's trees, Trader's Graveyard.
Your weapon! Oh, your weapon! Can I see it, adventurer? Goodness,
Welcome! You'll find horses are better. This building was originally used as a cattle barn. Horses are better suited. This building was originally used as a cattle barn.
One thing I did is took advantage of all all the free shit that I had to grind materials because I figured that would save me on enhancing material. So that's what I did.
I do as you command.
Also, when you complete the quest lines of Everfrost, you get an earring for free. That's 12 AP and 28 accuracy. So that's not a really bad earring. It's only 1 AP less, and it's 4. You lose 4 DP, and it's got 16 more accuracy. But it wouldn't hurt for him to put one of them on if he's getting accuracy, you know. So if he gets the one and puts it on and has the other from seasons, then I mean it's a matter of seeing how and then if he's doing the Jutina quest, if he's doing the Jutina accessory he does for the Crescent Ring or something like that, I'll give him more AP, you know, or the Narc. He could do a Narcs. He could do a Pen Narcs and then a because I'll give him Kama Sylvia damage, a Pen Narcs and a Bronte, and that'll make up for the loss of AP for the Kaposha. But it also give him Kama Sylvia damage too.
Safe now.
Iridescence, if you get that, throw them up there.
You can't climb Everfrost and just... You can't climb it. So, would you like to see... If you're going to climb the mountain, you must first make preparations.
You won't find better anywhere else.
But here I go again, and listen carefully to this one's advice, and you'll never want fresh goods. Get your fresh goods here, whatever you need.
We grew every fruit and vegetable here. I'm sorry.
Hi there! Looking for a basket? But I've heard Serendian ceramics are
Zubaya prefers smart, intelligent when the right crystals arrive.
Oh, hi. Time flies so...
Tell him I love shiny Tell him I love shiny accessories. Vagabondy likes me? Deep.
One thing I like about Ailton is that everything is here.
The Yvets pride themselves, but my legs always ache. Isn't the Yvets pride themselves on their strong legs?
Uh-huh. That's the trade manager.
But my legs always ache. But if I train hard, but my legs always ache. But if I train
Right next to
hard, I'll
it.
be able to bound across fields with. But my legs always ache. But my legs always ache. But my legs always. But if I train hard, I'll be able. The Yvet's pride. But my legs always ache. But if I train
She's right up.
hard, but my legs
Yep.
always ache. But if I train hard, but my legs always ache. But my legs always ache. Isn't that the Yvet's pride? But my legs always ache. But my legs always. The Yvet's pride themselves. But my legs always ache. Isn't that pathetic? The Yvet's pride themselves on their strong legs. But if I train hard, I'll be able to bound.
This building's so large. Don't worry, just leave every...
Livestock have their own ways of jargle.
Serious Limbo is a place you go if you have the Forgotten Witches token. I mean, it's not really going to matter. He can just put his Lebresque on and take off his combo and see what the difference is. Because he's higher now. Yeah, just convert your defensive artifact combo to an offensive one now. Or an accuracy one. Or something like that. Well, it depends on your class, because depends on what your damage is for your class. That's what you should do, is increase your AP for that. Ooh.
Wherever you go, I will go.
My friends, the ones left behind.
You also need it for... So on the BDO lytics, they tell you what the monster cap is for like your 460 with 400. So you could check if you have like that. And so like accuracy does help, you know.
Anything you want to say?
What? You think me and Bayarma look alike? Nonsense! You know you've got to take a Hillsworn name if you're here longer than a season, right? by Yarma look-alike? Nonsense!
How long do you plan to stay?
They're all thanks to Kulan. And before you even say it, no! Me and Kulan are not alike!
Yeah, they increased the brackets. I don't know actually if they increased it yet.
Have you given any
They're
thought
going
to the Hillsworn name you'll take? How long do you plan to stay? given any thought to the hill-sworn name you'll take? How long do you plan to stay? Have you given any thought to the hill-sworn name you'll take? What? You think me and Bayarma look alike? Nonsense! You know you've got to take a hill-sworn name if you're here longer than a season, right?